Elon Musk, the mad genius of technology, one of the greatest visionaries of our time. But what if I told you that his face, body language, and even the way he speaks reveal way more than you think? Today, we're not just analyzing Musk's words, we're decoding his mannerisms, gestures, and expressions. Get ready, because this video is going to change the way you see him. Elon Musk's face is a roadmap to his personality. First, let's look at his eyes. Have you noticed how often he looks upward while speaking? This is a common trait of highly imaginative people who focus on the big picture. His brain is always running, generating ideas, scanning the future, literally. Now pay attention to his lips. They're often pressed together or slightly pursed. This is the hallmark of a strategic and controlled thinker. Musk doesn't just blurt things out. Every word is carefully chosen. But here's what's interesting. When he smiles or gets excited, his lips suddenly relax. That's when you know he's talking about something he's truly passionate about. If you want to understand what drives Elon Musk, watch his facial expressions when he speaks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, write in the comments who you want me to analyze next. Let's analyze together. Now, let's examine his facial structure. Musk has a strong, well-defined jawline. This kind of jaw is often linked to determination and sheer willpower. It's what keeps him moving forward, no matter the odds. His eyebrows? Slightly raised and often in a questioning position. This signals a constantly analytical mind, someone who challenges ideas and sees things from a unique perspective. Section 2. The body language of a genius. But analyzing Musk's face isn't enough. His body language is one of his most powerful tools. Let's break down some key movements. 1. Tilting his head. While speaking. Musk often tilts his head slightly forward while talking, with furrowed brows. What does this mean? It's a sign of deep internal reflection. It's as if he's running simulations in his mind, weighing every word before speaking. This doesn't indicate insecurity. On the contrary, it signals a meticulous thinker, someone who calculates every response. His head tilts show that he is constantly engaged in processing complex information while communicating. 2. Open hand gestures. Watch his hands when he talks. They're always expressive, often making broad, open movements. His palms are usually facing upward. What does this tell us? Openness and sincerity. When people reveal their palms, they subconsciously signal that they're being honest. Musk does this naturally, reinforcing his big ideas and pulling people into his vision. But it's not just about trust. His large hand gestures also help people grasp the magnitude of his ideas, making abstract concepts feel tangible. 3. Suddenly freezing in thought. But here's the most fascinating part. Sometimes Musk just stops. He goes completely still, locks his eyes onto something, and becomes silent. What's happening here? His mind is running at full speed. It's almost as if he leaves the conversation for a moment, lost in deep thought. This is a signature trait of high-level thinkers. When Musk freezes, he's not zoning out, he's calculating the future. Some of his biggest revelations might be born in those brief, silent moments. 4th, awkward but intentional posture. Musk's posture is sometimes rigid or slightly awkward. Unlike polished speakers, he doesn't always appear relaxed or charismatic in the traditional sense. But this isn't a weakness. It's actually a reflection of his deep focus. His slightly stiff stance shows that his mind is racing ahead of his body. He's not here to impress with perfect posture. He's here to reshape industries and push humanity forward. Section 3. The way he speaks. Now, let's talk about his speech. Elon Musk's voice and speaking style give us even more clues about who he really is. 1. Pauses. While speaking. Have you noticed how Musk often pauses, breaks up sentences, and leaves moments of silence? Why does he do this? Because his brain is working in real time. Even in casual conversation, his mind operates like a supercomputer, carefully selecting the perfect word. 2. Repetition and emphasis. Like Steve Jobs, Musk often repeats key phrases for impact. It's important, really, really important. Or, this is the future, this is the real future. Why? Because repetition makes ideas stick. Our brains remember repeated words more easily. And Musk? He knows how to make his words unforgettable. 3. a slightly monotone, robotic tone. Some people say Musk's voice sounds flat, even robotic. But here's the thing, people still hang on to his every word. Why? Because it's not his tone that captivates, it's his message. The content of what he says is so powerful that how he says it becomes secondary. Conclusion. The final reveal. So, what does all of this mean? Musk isn't just a businessman. He's a mind shaper, a game changer, and a leader who is determined to reshape the world. His face, body language, and speech all come together to create an unmistakable presence, one that commands attention and drives innovation. So next time you watch Elon Musk, don't just listen to what he says, watch how he says it, because there's more happening beneath the surface than you ever imagined. If you love these kinds of deep dive analyses, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep decoding the hidden signals of the world's most influential figures. See you in the next video.